Yo, what's going on? All right, we about to get started. I'm excited. Um, and the reason why is because when it comes to content, it's like it really makes me excited. How y'all doing? Let me put this in here real fast. Right? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? All right, put this in. All right, let's pin this real fast. Let's pin this. How y'all doing? If y'all having a blessing, what I want y'all to do is I want you to comment the word one in the chat so I know you blessed, you highly favored. I want to get on here because I know a lot of people hate content, and it's not really like hate in that sense. It's really like it's so many fears that you having, and those fears make you run away, make you be distasteful, make you like, yo, man, I just don't want to do it. Some of y'all like me, I'm like, man, I ain't want to show up being fake or none of that, right? And so now I'm like, yo, you as the business owner, you must create content. If you not creating content, guess what happening? You gonna be stuck. Your business gonna hit this plateau, and when it hit this plateau, you like, what's going on? I can't move, I can't grow, and it's gonna be like, guess what? It's your fault because you ain't creating content. You know what I'm saying? And I just wanted to say, let me see the chat. What's going on? T Moore, what's going on? Marvin, Jay, what it do, man? Jay say, my guy, I still tell people to this day how much you have blessed my life, bro. Keep going, man. Respect, King, respect. Um, and so when it comes to content, it's up to you to create it. It's up to you to serve your people. But how can you serve your people if you too busy running away from the content? Like you like, yo, I don't want to create it because I don't like how I look. I don't like how I sound. All these people gonna judge me. All of this extra stuff is stopping you from creating content. Who is that affecting in the long run? It's affecting you, the growth, the people you supposed to be serving, because you too stuck in your head. Let's be honest. Can we be transparent for a second? If you somebody that's on here and you suffer with shyness, not knowing what to say, fear of people judging you, overthinking, what I want you to do is put a one in the chat. If that is you, put a one in the chat. Be honest. It's okay. We all family on here. Don't no judging zone, no judging zone, no judging zone. And the reason why I want to know is because majority of people do not create content because of those reasons, and they so stuck in their head. And by you being stuck in your head, it's stopping your productivity, and by stopping your productivity, it's stopping your growth. But you're not even thinking about that. You're not thinking about all of the people you can save if you put out a piece of content that's impactful. You know, what you do is you hide behind those quotes and those memes and those funny things because you don't want to show the world you. But can I tell you something? You must show the world you. You must allow the world to connect with you, to fall in love with you, right? But the only way they can do that is if you build that connection. But you can't do that if you hiding all the time. You can't do that if you stopping your own light from shining. You can't blame nobody else because ain't nobody else stopping you. You stopping you. And the reason why is because you all in your head. You want the content to be perfect. You forgot that you're human. And as long as you forget that you're human, guess what happens? You're gonna attempt to be a perfectionist. You're gonna attempt to not put out anything because you're so scared of what people gonna say. How they gonna judge you? But can I be honest with you? Get out your head. Get out your head. See, I don't be caring. Like I think I'm a little different. Like I really don't be caring. Like how people look at me, judge me. I don't care no popularity. I want to really impact and serve. And so what that means is the people that needs to hear my message is who I'm talking to. If you don't need to hear my message, then guess what? I'm not talking to you. That's how I look at it. Y'all, you want to be loved by everybody. You will never be loved by everybody. I don't care how dope you are. It's still going to be people that hate on you. So what I want you to do is I really want you to start creating content so you can grow your business. If you got a business, what I want you to do is put a one in the chat right fast. If you got a business, let me see how many people on here got businesses. Mostly everybody that follow me got a business. Majority, like that's who I talk to. I talk to you as the entrepreneur. And so put a one in the chat if you got a business. All right. Put a two in the chat if you started your business because you had a bigger purpose. Like you want to help people, you want to change the world, something happened to you, and now this business is the solution to that problem. Put a two in the chat. Two, like that, number 2. Right? And the reason why I say that is because when you got a purpose that's bigger than you, your business is a lot different than everybody else. Right? Your business is here to help other people and to serve other people, not just serve you. And so I want to challenge you to start creating content of value. Start creating better content, right? Don't just create content, create better content. And the way that you do, these folks you talking about, right? The folks you talking about, 100%, right? The biggest thing I learned is being a ghost and hiding will not allow my message to get out, would not allow my impact to be felt. Not seen, but felt. So I could not help as many people as I wanted to help because I was not showing up consistently. See, when life be lifing, like I used to get out the way. Like you doing right now. Life is life and then you running out the way. But what I realized is back then is every time I got out the way, I had to start over from zero. Every time I started over from zero, it was somebody that started with me that didn't start over and then they took over. And so what I realized is that I had to balance life and the business, both, right? And literally, once I start balancing both, my life started changing. But what happens is when life be life and for you, you stop. Do you know what it takes to start that thing back up? Ooh, it take a whole lot of momentum that you don't got right now. It take a whole lot of momentum. So when life be life and you got to keep going. When life be life and you got to keep going. I said this earlier. I said I ain't never had a smooth road to success a day in my career. Everything that I attempted that was brand new, ooh, I got pushed with some resistance. What that means is it did not go in my favor. But I kept going so I can get through. And so when life be lifing for you, you got to go through. But share that in your content. Share your wins. Share your losses in your content. You too busy want to Photoshop your whole life. But can I be honest with you? That don't work. Be transparent. Be honest. Show up as you authentically. Do that in your content. Don't show up as nobody else. Right? If you somebody that's ready to show up authentically in yourself, what I want you to do is comment the word content in the chat. Put the word content in the chat. So let me see the people that's ready to impact and change and make a difference. Because there's a lot of people out here that just blowing smoke. Like they say, oh, I want to make a difference. I want to make a change. But they're not willing to make the change. Like you won't talk about it, but you don't want to do the work. All this stuff hard. I don't know where, like you like, yo, I want to find something easy to do. All of it hard. Everything you attempting to do is hard. You like, yo, I'm gonna go scam. That shit hard. I'm gonna go rob people. That shit hard. I'm gonna go sell drugs. That shit hard. Oh, I'm gonna sit on my butt and be lazy. Oh, that shit hard too. Right? So you gotta put in work with anything that you do. So why not put in the work for the thing that you love to do? Why not put in the most work for that? Why not go all the way in that? Like that's what I want to talk about. Like go all in. With creating your content, go all in. You're like, man, I want to just shoot one piece of content. Oh, I don't look good today, so I don't want to shoot. Man, shoot when you look good, when you look ugly, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like all of that. Shoot, just shoot. Like we have the perfect time. Like I call it like we got access to syndicate our content to the channels we want to serve the people we want to. We have that power. Nobody above us have that power. And since we have the power, we have to understand how to utilize it. But you like, no, Dontel, I don't want to be consistent in my content. I don't want to serve in my content. I just want to talk about what I got going on in my content. I don't want to help people. That's crazy to me. Right? If you're ready to make a difference, what I want you to do is comment the word content in the chat right now. If you want to make a difference, if you want to make an impact, if you want to learn how to better your content, comment the word content in the chat right now. Let me see. I'm looking at you. I'm going to call you out. I'm looking at you. The people that's so serious about creating content to make a difference, I'm talking to you. If you somebody just creating content to look cute, I ain't talking to you. That cuteness means nothing. I was at a thing the other day, and the lady was like, "Oh, this girl cute. She gonna do good in her content." I was like, "Cute don't mean nothing. Babies are cute. Just because you cute don't mean nobody gonna connect with your content. Everybody cute in their own way. You gotta serve and you gotta impact people. You can't just think that you pretty enough to just do it or you handsome. No, give value in the content. You hate creating content because you really hate yourself. I don't think you heard me. You really hate creating content because you hate yourself. You don't love yourself all the way. You put on that makeup and be pretty on the outside, but you be hurting in the inside. And the reason why is because you've been lying to yourself. I sleep good at night. The reason why is because I be honest with myself and to the people. I don't want to be nobody else. I want to be me. I love being me. I love being me. I love everything about me. I want you to do the same in your content. I want you to show up and serve in your content. Stop making it hard. I want you to create better content that serve and impact others. Like I want you to create content that actually help people. Because this is how I look at it. The more people you help, the more impact you create, the more lives you change, and the more resources you gain. But that don't happen unless you start creating more content, because the content go further than you ever been before. See, the content go in places that you ain't never seen before, you ain't never heard before. Your content get in rooms you ain't never been in before. But you ain't creating content. So you hurting yourself. Right? Oh, yeah, I know it hurt a little bit. Like, keeping it real hurt a little bit. You know, I ain't with all the little fake internet games and all of that. I ain't with all that. I with keeping it authentically honest. I teach a thing that's called the raw truth. And the raw truth is I teach you how to be your raw, authentic self while being truthful and doing it. You don't got to fake it to kick it. It's okay. We all start at zero at a point. We all start at zero. See, sometimes we be like before some of y'all just heard of me today. Some of y'all just heard of me right now. Some of y'all just heard of me within a year. But none of y'all understand that I've been at this 13 years nonstop creating content for other people. 13 years. Nonstop. But it's okay because I'm doing what I love to do, but I want you to understand I learn something brand new every day. I start from zero every day, but I had to be able to tuck my ego and be like, yo, I need help. I need help. See, on the internet, people scared to start from zero, scared to show people the beginning. They only want to show when they winning. Stop being scared to show the beginning, right? I don't want to just see you winning. I want to see the start. I want to see the ugly. Show me the ugly. Y'all too busy want to show the pretty in your content. If you somebody that's going to start showing the ugly, put a 1 in the chat. And when I say the ugly, the days that you ain't feeling good, the days that the business ain't going right, the failures that you have in daily, because we all like nobody hitting home runs every second. So show the ugly. You want to know what's so dope? The ugliness is what makes you connect better in your content to people. That's what make you connect better. Showing the behind the scenes, the stuff that is working and not working. Like you only want to show the things that are working. You know what? I ain't gonna be on here too long. I just wanted to get on here and talk to you. And let you know that it's somebody out there that need to hear your voice. It's somebody out there that need to hear your story. They might not never get the chance to meet you, but they might run past one of your pieces of content. But the only way they can run past it is if you create it. So get out there and create better content. Help somebody else. And in the process, you will be helped too. But you got to create first. All right. What I want to do, if you listening, I want you to comment the word content because literally April 26th, 27th, 28th, I have a free 3-day training. It's virtual. It's called Create Better Content. I would love to have you there. It is free. Free. All you got to do is comment the word content, and by it being free, what that means is seats are extremely limited. So what I want you to do right now is I want you to comment the word content, and I want you to go sign up and get your free seat. You can be at home. Don't worry about it. You don't got this. Not in person. This is an at-home thingy. It's 3 days. Create better content. Let me see everybody comment the word content. Okay, let's go. Content in the comments. Let's go. I need everybody to comment the word content. Let's go. Andrea, she's comment the word content. Let's get it. All right, let's get y'all. I'm excited. Like when I get to teach, it's different. Like I be loving teaching. Like y'all be seeing me, but I be love teaching. I'm looking at y'all, making sure y'all get y'all seats. It's gonna be packed, right? Cause I ain't did no free training in a long time. So it's going to be packed, but it's going to be jam-packed with a lot of information. Once again, it's April 26th, 27th, and 28th. It's 3 days. It's 1 hour commitment each day. And it is dope. All you got to do is comment the word content or go to createBetterContentNow.com and get your seat because it's going to be jam-packed. And it's going to be really personal. I'm one of the people when I teach, I love to really teach and really give you value because I think the most important thing to me in the world is time. And so I never play with nobody's time, right? So if you have not commented the word content and you hear my voice, I need you to comment the word content in the chat right now, in the comments right now. If you don't know how to spell content, it is CONTENT. Yeah, that's content. And so let's learn how to create better content. I'm out this thing. Thank y'all so much. We gonna impact the world.